Hi guys, it's Kim. Welcome back to my channel. I am here with a Yarnathon update. I'm really excited. I have a couple of finishes in front of me and I wanted to share with you what I've been working on. This is a project that was created by Andrea and her channel is Pretty as a Peacock. And I'll have everybody who's participating that I know of listed down below in the description box. If you're participating and I do not have your channel listed, please let me know in the comments so I can add you. But I really love this project. I knit all the time and I make blankets for like an animal rescue. So this project is really right up my alley. The goal is to use a marathon's worth of yarn. And so far I've used a half of marathon's worth of yarn. So I'm really excited about that. So let me get into the projects that I finished and then my whips, the works in progress that I've been working on this past month. Okay, I shouldn't say past month since I did this project last. The first one I have is a blanket that I am donating to one of the pups for Small Paws. That's where I donate my projects to. And here is the finished project. It is a diagonal blanket and the pattern is super easy. When I showed it to you last time, I think I had only had this. Okay, and then, sorry, my camera cut out. And then since I saw you last, I was able to finish this. So I'm really excited about that. This used a total of 549 yards of yarn. So yeah, I got another chunk of yarn out of my collection and this little guy is gonna go to a little pup who will really enjoy it, I hope. Then I worked on another blanket that I'm going to be donating to the pups. This is one I worked on in at night in bed. I'll go up and watch TV and just knit for a little bit before I go to sleep. And I'm working on one right now. I don't know if I even showed any progress on this the last time, but here it is. It's another one of those diagonal blankets. And this guy, and this is all made, the other one was made with Karen's Simply Soft yarn. This one is made with Karen's Simply Soft. I use yarn that I get donated to me, which is so kind of people to donate. I've had people donate some gift cards and I had a huge donation of some yarn, which it's really nice because then I don't have to purchase my own for donations and I can save my coins for like garments that I want to make for myself or for friends and stuff like that. So it's been really nice. But that black and blue blanket used up a total of 443 yards. Then I was knitting a shawl for Amy, Melissa, and I was knitting it at my friend Deb's house and she was like, will you make me one? And I was like, absolutely. Like if my friends are like, will you make me something? I'm like, yeah. So I made her a shawl out of the Yarn Bee Ethereal Eyelash yarn in the shade Oatmeal. And this is what this one looks like. It is so beautiful and it is so soft. And she's gonna love it. I didn't show her the shawl, of course, it's a Christmas gift. But she said, I just want it to be soft. And then I showed her the yarn. I showed her a picture of the skein of yarn. I'm like, what about this? And she's like, yes, please. So this is going to her for Christmas and she is going to absolutely love it. So that makes me happy. Like sometimes I've made things for people and given them as gifts and they don't like care one way or another that I gave them something. They don't dislike it, but they're not like, yay, I'm so happy. So when somebody asks me to make something, I know that they're really going to appreciate it. So I'm really excited about that. So 327 yards gone there. And then my last thing that I finished was a blanket for my dear friend Ryan. He has stage 4 lung cancer and I mean, there's not much you can do for somebody, right? But I wanted to make him a squishy blanket and I'm really glad I got this done. I worked on the Garter Squish by West Knits and it's a free pattern on Ravelry. So if you go to Ravelry and you look up Stephen West, Garter Squish, that is the pattern, and I love this pattern, and I will totally be working up another one. You use 2 strands of yarn together, and you just basically you knit, and then you do some slip stitches at the beginning and end of rows, or at the beginning, I don't know. It's really easy. I mean, I can do it. So here is what this blanket is knitted up to look like. I'm not going to open it up and show you it. Like, it's really large, but you can get a sense of what the stitch looks like. It is super squishy, and here is like what the edging ended up looking like. It really is nice. I mean, I can see this. I'm going to make more of these. Yeah, I think they're beautiful, and I really enjoyed making this, and it uses a huge hook, so it goes fast. This one used up, I used Haydenville Valley yarns, and it was a acrylic and wool blend, and it's super soft and super squishy. He's gonna love this. And it used up 2,640 yards of yarn, like OMG. So that used up a lot of yarn, and yeah, I'm gonna give it to him at work tomorrow, hopefully. So all together, I have so far used up 27,085 yards of yarn, over half a mile. I still have to use up 19,502,000. So I still have quite a ways to go. But I'm really excited about my progress with this project. I'm going to keep it going, of course, as long as I can. And then after Yarnathon is over, I probably still will come on and show you my squishy goodness because I really enjoy it. So let me get into the haul. Like, what have I purchased? What have I picked up? Not much. And then I'll get into things that I've been working on. Of course, this is going to change because Jaylon, Andrea, Danny, and I are all going to Rhinebeck in October, and I'm sure we're going to be buying a lot of yarn. They've already had some pre-sales, so I've already bought some things, but whatever. So I bought 2 project bags. I have a project in one already, but this is the Gilmore Girls project bag. It is a drawstring, and it's from my favorite bag maker, Midwest Stitches. Has a little tag on it. Inside, of course, she has the little fob and the cute little accent fabric for this Gilmore Girls print. Oh my God, I love it. So here's her card, MidwestStitches.com. And if you get on her mailing list, she does pre-orders for her bags. That's how you can get her bags. And like, I buy them all the time. Here's another one that I bought, this cute little pumpkin fabric. This is not housing a project yet. It will be, I'm sure, soon. Actually, this might house one that I'm going to start. I think I'm going to start it in Rhinebeck. But this is the inside, super cute. And of course, it's got the little fobby thing to put like stitch markers, scissors, whatever you want on it. And I love that it has this little carrying loop. It's just, they're just so, her bags are freaking awesome. So those are the 2 bags that I purchased. Then I am a member of the Yarn Bliss box for Speckled Finch Studios. So I wanted to show how they package it. I get 2 skeins a month, a tonal and a variegated. So I'll show you. This is how the box comes. And inside, it is wrapped super cute. So you pull out this little bag of extras, and then of course it has this beautiful paper, so I'm going to pull that off. And inside, oh my God, these are so pretty. I looked at them and I was like, oh my God. Yep, this is the yarn I got. This is the tonal. This is the more variegated yarn. Sometimes it's speckled, sometimes it's variegated, but this tonal yellow is Golden Delicious. And then this red is called Gala. And oh my goodness, are these beautiful. So I am super excited to add these to my yarn stash. So that I have those. And then, I'm saving the paper because I'm going to have Shelly's cousin make me a junk journal from all of like, I'm going to have her make one for like my crafts. I'm going to have her make me one for like my wax, and then one for makeup. So I've been saving all like the little items for her to put in that junk journal. Then it came with this little bag of goodies. Let's see what's in here. I forgot. I opened it and then I forgot. Oh, what is this? Natural plant-based lotion bar, autumn apples. I've never used a lotion bar. Oh, this is cute. Foaming wool wash and warm apple pie. So, okay, you do have to rinse this one because a lot of wool washes you don't have to rinse, but this one you do. So if I wash like my wool items, I have to rinse them. And then it came with 2 little caramel candy sticks. Yum. And it always comes with a little box that tells you what's in it, and it has a QR code, and then it has a code right here for like a discount on the whatever in their shop. And on the back is this cute little postcard. So yay, I will go on and see if there's anything I want for 20% off. And I always save these little bags because I use them again for like little gifts and stuff. So this will go downstairs where I put like my stuff to wash, and this will go in my bathroom. I'm not sure. I've never used a lotion bar, so oh, maybe I'll stick this in my, this will go in my turn and burn. That's where I'll put that. And then last but not least, I got my Malabrigo Yarn Club. It's a quarterly club I belong to from Jimmy Bean Wool Company. And this is the bag it came in this time. Usually the bags are about half of this, and they're this way, and they open at the top here. They look like about like this, but this one's larger. I was very excited. These are Delaque bags. They're so cute. So I was like, wow, look at that. I wonder what the yarn looks like. And then I took it out and I was like, oh my God, this is worsted weight this time. I don't think we've gotten worsted weight yet. And this one is called Polychrome. Look at this colorway. I mean, can you not, like, what? It's gorgeous. And then this one is called Lettuce. I mean, it is definitely lettuce. And then it came with 2 stitch markers. We always get one that says 2023 and one that says Malabrigo Club. And then on the back, they're just like that. So they kind of mimic what color the bag is. And oh my God, just so freaking cute. So I am thrilled to be adding these 4 skeins into my yarn collection. Super excited. So that is my haul. Let me get into now my whips, my work in progress, so you can see like where I'm at. The first thing I'm working on is a shawl, and I have it in this bag, and I am knitting this on size 5 needles. And this is where I'm at so far. This is something that I bring this to work, and I work on this while the kids are watching. I'm gonna put a little stitch marker on this because I like to know where the last time I was when I showed it to you. While the kids, we watch, I teach a class, it's a movie class. And so while we're watching the movie, I knit. And I take that as like my little half an hour, because it's about a half an hour class, 40 minutes. I don't knit the whole time, but I do for some of it because it's just nice to like have that relaxation during the day. Plus I like the kids to see like you can do something with your time other than just sit and, you know, watch TV or something. But the 2 yarns I'm using, one is from the Yarn Bliss box from Speckled Finch, and it's in the colorway You Are Made of Magic. And it's just really pretty green. This is in a 75-25 merino, superwash merino, and 25 nylon. And this is from Expression Fiber Arts, and it is a meringue lace, 75% super kid mohair and 25% silk. And this is in the shade Unwrapped. It is beautiful and it feels super good. So the 2 of them together are just creating this really pretty fabric, and I'm really enjoying working on that. So, and it is a gift. I hope the person who receives it likes it. I mean, I think she will, but anyway, I hope I can get it done in time. And then, let's see. The next thing I'm working on is my Knit and Fold bandana from Pearl Soho. I am using this yarn. What is this? Oh, these are stitch markers that I didn't realize I had out and about. This is in another Midwest Stitches bag, and I'm using the Yarn Bee yarn in the colorway Wabi Sabi. I love the name of it. So this is what the yarn looks like. It's super pretty, and it makes me happy every time I work on it. This is pretty much knit on one side, purl on the other, so it definitely curls up. Here's the one side, And then here's the other side. Let's see, where, I thought I put a stitch marker in this. Yes, I did. So I only worked on a couple rows. Last time I showed it to you, I had all this done, and then I've just worked on a couple more rows. So I'm going to move that stitch marker up. But yeah, I wanted to show it to you. Ooh, I don't want it to get stuck. And I'm afraid if I don't move the stitch marker now, I will forget. Ooh, it got a little stuck. That's okay. So yeah, so this is how far I got on this. It's going to take me forever. It's definitely a slog, but I'm liking it. And yeah, it'll be nice when it's done. Whenever that will be. And then in a third Midwest Stitches sock bag, I finally started a pair of socks. I'm so excited. I am doing these in a Dream in Color yarn, smushy yarn, and this is a superwash 85% and 15% nylon, and this is in the shade Relish the Vote. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. And this is what it is working up to look like. Yay! I got my cuff done. It's a little wonky, but it fits. And then I'm working up the leg. I have about 13 rows on the leg done. So I'm doing it with the Magic Loop method. I finally mastered it, but it's very fiddly for me. So the way I've been working on this is like, I'll knit a row or two, and then I'll go to like my temperature blanket and do easy, easy, easy for a couple of days. I'm not days like in my house, but like days on the temperature blanket thing, you'll see. And then I'll come back to these. So they're slow go. I don't know how long they're going to take me to work on, probably like the rest of the year, but that's okay. That's okay. I'm finally making sock. Sock one. If I get second sock syndrome, I'm going to cry. And then last but not least, I am working on my temperature blanket. I'm bending over to get it. This sucker is freaking huge, and I will never make one again. And it's heavy, and I don't know what else. But last time I showed it to you, I was all the way down here, and now I've made a lot of progress. This is beautiful purple yarn, and then I have like this green, and then it goes into a gray and purple again. So I'll show it closer up so you can see the difference. There is a gray and a green in there. It's beautiful, this green and gray, but I got sick of this blue, and now I'm in like gray and green heaven. So I will be going back to blue though, as winter is coming. So I'm sure I will be back in there. I will never make another temperature blanket as long as I live. I mean, I could be lying, but this is a lot of work. And if I were to ever do this again, I would choose my colors differently. I guess I didn't realize that you could basically do like a tonal blanket. Like maybe what I would do is like all purples and pinks, but different tones and stuff like that. So yeah, I just cleared the decks. I got nothing else in front of me. Yeah, I'm excited to show you what else I've been working on come next month. I'm hoping to get better at doing these updates. So thank you for spending a little bit of your time with me. Let me know if you want more craft content from me, or if this is good enough with like, if I do like a floss tube and like my yarn video, if that's good enough. Yeah, thank you for stopping by, and I hope you're having a great day or night wherever you are, and I will talk to you soon. Bye.